I wanted was to help you.
I only wanted to help. And what did you say to me?
Fly home, buddy. I work alone.
It tore me apart. But I learned an important lesson. You can't count on anyone, especially your heroes.
I was wrong to treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat.
How many Disney movies did you see as a child? How many times did you watch your favorite one? And how many of those songs can you still sing all the lyrics to?
The way the media influences the way we think is much less immediate and much less a sort of straightforward impact on the way we think. And it's much more a question of creating a certain environment of images that we grow up in and that we become used to. And after a while, those images will begin to shape what we know and what we understand about the world. And that's not an immediate kind of whiz-bang effect. That's a slow, accumulative effect, and it's much more subtle.
Let's take a look-see. Hate your hair. Not likely. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And let me guess, you have a great personality.
Most Disney movies revolve around a heterosexual relationship between a hero and a heroine. Feminists have studied what these relationships tell girls about themselves, but it is just as important to think about what they tell boys about how real men interact with and think about women. Often, the message to boys, both implicitly and explicitly, is that men should view women as objects of pleasure or as servants to please them.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you! And no girl for that matter!
It's true, Naboo. And I've got my sights set on...
A girl worth fighting for! I want her paler than the moon, with eyes that shine like stars!
My girl will marvel at my strength, adore my battle scars.
I couldn't care less what she'll wear or what she looks like. It all depends on what she cooks like. Beef, pork, chicken.
Disney movies glorify one particular body type above all others: chiseled abs, a barrel chest, and massive arms. Men with any other body type in Disney movies are generally outcasts or weak and subservient. One of the most extreme examples is the contrast between the very powerful Gaston and the bumbling LeFou in Beauty and the Beast.
A wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In Mulan, when Mulan joins the army by attempting to pass as a man, she is taught very quickly that masculinity is defined primarily by strength and physical prowess.
We must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
The masculinity of violence and dominance is very clear in Disney films, where an unwillingness to fight or prove dominance is often shown as pitiful.
What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back.
The climactic scene of most Disney films is a battle between two men. The violent battle to win the love of a woman or maintain pride and status is the most important scene in establishing which of these characters is the better man.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
So we've seen pretty clearly the image of masculinity that Disney films show us. But what does it mean when sexism, strength, and dominance are the primary portrayals of masculinity that boys see? What might happen if Disney and the wider media moved outside of simple stereotypes and embraced caring, compassion, and vulnerability as valid parts of masculinity? There are no easy answers, but I believe that it could be a first stepping stone in breaking a cycle which leaves many boys feeling physically inadequate and emotionally detached.